Take number
I didn't
4.
need another job. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I didn't need another job. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. This is me again and my business partner, my beautiful business partner
Hello.
from Switzerland is Lakshmi. So, yes, um, we welcome you. We are so exciting. Yeah, you are being here. You are. If you are new in here, my name is Monique. I'm a single mom. I live in London. For years, I own a traditional beautiful beauty business. From the outside, people thought I was successful. It is financial, yes. I am fully booked, busy, always working, but nobody saw what happened behind the scenes. The stress, the stress, the pressure, the never-ending responsibility. If I stop working, the income stopped too. Yes, that is true. I had a simple created another job for myself, right? As a mom, I keep telling myself, I'm doing this for my daughter. It is true. But one day I realized something that hit me really, 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 really hard. Children don't measure love by how hard we work. They measure it by how often we are actually there, present with them. That changed the way I look at everything. I wasn't searching for an easy life. I wasn't searching for get rich quick scheme. I was searching for a different vehicle, you know, a way to build income that wasn't limited by the number of hours I personally work. Does that make sense? Today, my focus is completely different. I built my business through attraction marketing, content, and a proven system instead of constantly chasing the next client, like my salon. I'm building assets that continue working after I log off. That doesn't mean I never work. It means I'm building towards something bigger than my calendar. Today, I want to challenge a few beliefs that completely change the direction of my life. The first topic, I'm going to give it to my beautiful business partner from Switzerland, Lakshmi. BC has become a status symbol. Can you take it over, Lakshmi?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Monica, hosting another live. And hello, everybody. My name is Lakshmi, coming live from Switzerland. And Monique is such an inspiring person. She works so hard. Obviously, she mentioned many of you don't know behind this scene what she does. But as we've been in the same platform, we know a little bit. We share our daily activities and communicate. So I know she's very busy. She's working hard, and she has so much strength to share with us. And she's continually inspiring us, supporting us, bringing her out of our comfort zone. So I'm grateful for that, Manik. Thank you. And yes, obviously today we're going to share about our topic has is like yes, busy business status for many of us, not
Yeah.
only for us to hear. So many people, so many moms
That's
and
true.
dads or single individual all the time. In fact, I actually get tired of talking to my friend. I guess I'm working from home. I'm not clocking in and out. So I do have a bit more time to spend with my friend and family.
Yeah.
When I actually get to the call them to ask them, do you have a time for a coffee or so meeting? Like I live in Switzerland sometimes. Obviously, I go to England. I have lots of my school friend, college friend, family there. And they seem to always say that before I get there, they say, yes, 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 we'll meet up definitely. And once I get there, they are busy. you know and sometimes I kind of and the end of the side, that little bit of disappointment,
Yeah,
building
of
up
course.
hope and so much, because I haven't seen some of my friends for so many years, and I am traveling from here to England in a hope of that. Of course, my family, I'm going to stay with them, okay, but also seeing some of my besties when I was in school and call them, and I thought, I have done that so many times. Now I kind of feel like, you know what? I only gonna give my time who has the time for me.
It's
You
true.
know, and you can't always chase the life. So, you know, when we are too busy, being exhausted, something like, when is the you gonna have like life is busy? When is the last time in your busy life you sat down and celebrated something? Hey, I'm busy, I'm tired, I'm fantastic. No, you're tired, you're not, because you're lifeless. Busy means you're lifeless.
Yeah.
Busy with your personal self-care, busy with
Yeah.
your family time, you busy with your social time, busy with your entertainment time, right?
Yeah.
It's
That's
so
true.
many things. It's like people was like this kind of, we feel like, oh, I'm busy, sounds like very productive, okay, it feels sometimes like, yeah, you're winning a gold medal here, but when you turn back and reflect in yourself, where are you at?
Yeah.
You're busy all the time. Yeah, you
True.
busy building what? Are you building something that busy you're gonna have like future your own? Or are you busy building something else is never going to be yours? Where is the time going?
Yeah.
Right? And actually, you obviously people have, you know, everything like kind of, I see with my own eyes with some of my friends, they're chaotic. They just like busy. We have now, we used to have calendar, write down the date and time as this always,
Yeah.
but nowadays we have handy on the phone, we can set everything on the phone, right? The phone even gives you the alarm, gives you the time. Yet again, the when you put 1 hour 2 hour one day before your notification, but you switch up the notification and you forget because you're busy doing something else again, you
Yeah.
know. And then, like I said, so many sometimes people have, or all of us have our calendar full of appointments and dates. And what is that for? What is that for? But have you ever made the calendar for yourself, not thinking anything? Do you put the date on that? Oh, today is my free date. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk to anything or follow. Just want to put my favorite music and sit on the sofa and listen, or whatever you like, or what's the favorite movie, not having anything. No, I don't think so. You do that, right? And because
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah, busy is doesn't mean you are productive, right? Busy is mean you are running lifeless life,
Yeah.
living lifeless living. And you feel like you're busy, you're doing something, but you are not actually producing anything that can be yours for your lifetime,
Yeah.
right? Moving and doesn't mean it was moving the right direction. You're moving the direction you never even know when gonna end. What, where are you gonna get to it? Yet the
Yeah.
direction you, if you're working direction is providing somebody else. And is that, if you are busy working 9 to 5, what is it every day? Are you learning? Are you progressing? No, you're doing the same job round and round. You're busy round and
Yeah.
round, same circle. And that means you're not moving forward, you're moving round and round the circle, the zone you're creating, you're never gonna get out. And it still is probably causing you a lot more misery than the happiness.
Yeah.
The question is, I asked you that, would you like to be changed in the circumstances yourself? I
Yeah.
was like that one of the some time ago before I started this business. But I had that question myself. Is it really this is how I want to live my life? And
Yeah.
deep down, the answer I found, no. I
Of
want to do
course.
something else. I want to be in charge, in control of myself, and I want something different. Not
Yeah.
always somebody gives me that direction, and I follow that direction and instruction like a headless chicken. So, the question for you is today, if you are listening, what are you? Ask yourself that.
Yeah.
Are you completely happy what you're doing? Or do you want to change your life to live better way in balanced life? So this is the question for you. Back to you, Manik. All I have to say to
Oh,
thank you.
thank you, thank you, thank you, Lasmi. That is a very powerful because it is true. You built, like you told me before, yeah. Basically, you're working, you try to work outside, and then basically that is you build someone else's dreams, right? It's not your dream, right, Laxmi? So now we're gonna go to the topic number two. That is the childhood you can buy back.
Yeah,
So we tell ourselves, yeah, I am doing this for my children. That is what we told to ourselves.
yeah,
And I generally believe most parents mean that, of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
because no parents doesn't love the children. But here's something uncomfortable. Children don't understand overtime. When the parents say, "Oh, I have to work, I have overtime," children doesn't understand that. No, they don't understand mortgage. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they don't understand business expensive bills, electricity, and so forth. What they understand, what is children understand, what is my daughter understand, mom wasn't there.
Yeah,
Yeah, mom always working.
yeah,
Yeah, one day they will have their own life and they won't remember every bill you paid.
no,
No, they will remember the memories you created with them.
yeah.
My daughter doesn't remember the bills I paid, the stress I do, the rent I have to pay. You know, what they will remember is the memories I created with her. We created together. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That thought broke me. Really. I stopped asking, how can I earn more? And I start asking myself, how can I build a life where I don't have to choose between income and a time.
Yeah,
Income, my daughter. Income, school trip.
mm-hmm.
Income, holiday with her. Everything, after I think about that, everything changed after that. After I think, how can I build a life where I don't have to choose between income and time? Yeah. So, in a moment, I will explain why that question completely changed the type of business I decided to build. Wait until the finish. So now the topic number three, I give it to me again. I didn't need another job. Can you talk about that, Lakshmi?
Of course, absolutely. Thank you, Manik. As it is the very relatable topics, and if
Yeah,
any of you watching us and listening this our live, it should be very valuable. And it is,
yeah,
yes, people quite often when low paid job, we have one job. Our sometimes these days lot more popular. You are employed by hourly, which is you don't have proper
yeah,
contract signed, right? And hourly, there is a 8 hours, 10 hours, people full-time works. When you're working out of 12 hours a day, your day, you're working 4 hours, you want to have another job to complete that makes sense to bringing more money. That's how our mindset is that, right? So
Yeah.
you need another job, and you're gonna start to another job, whatever you're doing, hotel management, cooking, kitchen, restaurant, office sometime, or a lot working distance, work from home, but is still working from some company which pays you hourly,
Yes.
right? Right, that's all includes that. But we have seen it, we have done that, and we came to realize, do we really need another job, and does it really improves your lifestyle and needs? Does it really complete your needs? The question for you. And
Yeah.
for us, that question goes, no, it didn't. We look hard in our working life,
Yeah.
um, however long it's been now, until we found this another way of solution, so-called online social media attraction marketing. This business, this is what we do here. So because if you looking in the right place, and if you really seriously want to change your life, and
Yeah.
you have, like my Manik said, you want both of best of the both world, then
Yeah.
look, dive deeper about this online business. This is something we don't need another job. Another job means you are still gonna even have a less work, less time for you and for your family.
Yeah.
You will have to make a decision to choose whether your lifestyle, your health, your
Yeah.
family time, and your memories, your precious time with your kids or
Yeah.
elderly parents, whatever. And then there is another job. That means you're going to be more exhausted, more tired, less time for yourself, less time to work your brain actively, like productive,
Yeah.
and you bringing more and more exhaustion. That's not the life. If you want, then there is a way of earning and learning, which is, we call it again, attraction marketing. What does this mean? This means we are not chasing anybody and practically on the go, physically on the road, knocking door, calling a people. No, nothing, none of that. And it's not their job. Your job is title. They pays to your title. This is your business.
Yeah.
Attract and market, you attract people, you learn how to do that in your own time. Nobody going to turn around, nobody you chasing after. People will chase you, they will come after. Then you educate about the system and the services, then you help those people who come to you.
Yeah.
So then you bringing them to people, and on the top of that, you helping the people who are seeking for better life.
Yeah.
That is the one
That's
good
true.
thing. That is really a good deed, good karma to supporting other people. Before that, obviously, you have to learn. We learn here. Before that, I've been here years, so is Monik. We gain the knowledge. What is best out of this? Not only income, the satisfaction that you are helping some struggling
Someone
family.
else. Yeah.
You trying to get out of that struggle life, putting this small little smile on their face. That's the good karma already for
Yeah.
me.
That's
I'm
true.
sure you believe that too. So another job, no. If you're chasing another job, stop there and connect with us. Find the way you have both. You have time, you have income, you have knowledge, you have happiness, you have peace of mind.
That's
The
true.
busy job, you may change another company, add another company, another job, another whatever factory, whatever you're doing. You just keep piling up another extra and an extra, but you missing out on your own precious life.
That's true. Yeah.
Building memories too with your family. If this sounds to you and you want something better in life, and you are
Yeah.
not only here to work like
Yeah.
a donkey and have no life, we are here only once. Live your life in a peaceful way, in a bit of
Yeah.
happiness, and less stress. Stress will be there anyway, it will be, but it's not stress from somebody else putting a pile and
Yeah.
trying to please them, trying to hit their target. No, you make your own target. This thing, you make everything for yourself. You decide what you want to do, when you want to do, but you do have to do, right? It's not
Yes.
on somebody else's pressure, not another different logo. You create your own logo, you put in the stamp, that's yours. So
Yeah.
instead of like chasing another job where you're gonna be even become more busy, why don't you look around on online space, find us and communicate with us, and that's where you can create another income stream, so you don't have to miss out in so many precious time in your life with your loved one. Back to you, Monica.
Very, very, very good, Lakshmi. Thank you. That is very true. So now we're gonna move to the topic number 4, our last topic, the freedom I was actually looking for. That is true. People hear lifestyle freedom, and immediately they're thinking about imagine luxury car, luxury bag, um, everything luxury. To be honest, that is never been my dream. I do
Yeah.
have, but it's not gonna make it you happy, you know.
No.
My dream was much simpler. My dream is I can book a holiday without wondering if someone else would
Mm.
approve it. I'm booking a holiday now without thinking like, oh shoot, look, I see in my calendar, I have this time, my calendar is full book, so I cannot take a holiday. And that is a holiday for my daughter as well. So no. And also my other wins I'm thinking about, like watching a school assembly without checking my diary.
Mm.
Attend my daughter's a school trip. Yeah, before I couldn't do that. Working from home when I wanted, having
Mm.
lunch with my daughter, being present, being present for my daughter. That is luxury for me.
Yeah.
Money matters, of course, it does. Yeah, but money without time still leave you running. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Yeah. I wasn't chasing million. Of course, it's nice if I have a millions in my bank account, but does that make you happy if you don't have a time at all for your family? And which is that is I don't have a time for my daughter. Like my salon business running a very, very good. It's successfully, like I told you in the beginning. But it's cost my life, cost my health, cost everything. So I was chasing an option, a choice. That is for me freedom. Control over my own calendar. Yeah. So, and that is exactly why I choose a business model built around leverage instead of constantly selling more hours of my life. So, if there is one thing I hope you take away today, it is this. Listen carefully. Your children don't need the perfect parents. No,
Mm.
they don't need the richest parents. They need someone who is actually present.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean never working.
Yeah.
It means building a life when work doesn't own every part of you.
Mm.
Yeah. For me, that journey started when I stopped believing the only way to earn more was to work more. I don't believe that anymore. That is what we've been told. Yeah. That is the old way we've been told. Instead, I learning one things. I learning how to use attraction marketing, create a content that continues working after it's published, and plug into proven system designed to create leverage rather than constant hustle.
Mhm.
Let me be clear. What Lakshmi mentioned before, and I mentioned many times, attraction marketing is not means that we attract people with a bullshit of sorry my language, with get rich skip something like, oh okay, we join with us tomorrow you get rich. No, you know, we do it this to attract people who wants to having another income, who tired with this in the living in a survival model, who tired in the burnout. That is it.
Mhm.
Has my life become perfect?
Mhm.
Like I have it the luxury what people thinking? No, not
Mhm.
yet, because my road is too long in this business.
Yeah.
But today I have something I didn't have before. Do you want to
Mhm.
know what? More flexibility, flexibility to do everything what I want, to go holiday with my daughter, to book holiday even tomorrow, even today, if I want to go, I can go with my daughter, you know. Yeah, without I have to reschedule my client, without I have to say to my girls, to my worker, oh you have to do it this, oh so many things what I have to do before. But no, not anymore. If I want to go, I
Mhm.
go. If you want to
Mhm.
go to restaurant, watching a movie, we just go. So
Yeah.
more flexibility. That is it. And then
Yeah.
more option, right? More option. More counter offer my time. To
Mhm.
me, that is what lifetime freedom really means.
You mean,
If
yeah.
this conversation resonate with you and you've
Mhm.
been wondering wherever there's another way to build income without relying on only
Mhm.
on hours you can personally work, send me or Lakshmi a DM, a word freedom, or
Yeah.
just say hi. You know, we will send you access to a free training where you can see the business model, how the system work, and why I choose this path.
Yeah.
No selling, I promise you, we're not selling anything. Like another webinar of another training, we see a lot in online. Yeah, I'm not lying. In that webinar, in that training, they try to sell you something. We are not. This training is a for free. And
Yeah.
again, you can see the business model, how the system work, and why me, Lakshmi, and the 257,000 people choose this path. And you don't have to decide it anything that moment of today
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
after watching. No, you just have to learn.
Mm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
sometimes one new perspective, it's all it takes to change the
Mhm.
direction of your future. Now, thank you everyone.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much to watching
Thank
us today, and we're coming back again tomorrow in the same time
Yes.
with me and Lakshmi and another business partner. And
Pardon.
thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy
Have a
your
good day,
Thursday.
everyone.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Manik. Bye bye.
Bye bye.